Are you on a budget and you're looking for your next amazing headset? I got you. And we're back, DLJ fam. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to all the new viewers. Bienvenidos a todos, como siempre, al canal DLG. Gracias por tomar el tiempo and coming by and venir a nuestro canal, our channel. Hey, little tongue twister for you guys right there, right? Don't worry, there's captions down below. What I have for you guys today is from a company called FIFINE, and this will save you some money. What am I talking about? Bam! Right there, their Ampligame H9 gaming headset. This one is wired, but that's okay because if you're like me and you sit close to your PC or your consoles, you're ready to go. So for today, we're actually gonna unbox it, test it, and let you guys know how well does this headset perform. So this headset right here, from what I can see on the box, it has no RGB, and that's okay because you know what? Sometimes you don't need to have all the flashy lights. Sometimes all you want is great quality audio. And let's not forget what FIFINE is known for doing is adding amazing drivers. And not only that, right there guys, the microphone. They've been producing some pretty amazing mics lately, but let's get to the unboxing. All right guys, there it is, the FIFINE Ampligame H9 gaming headset. This headset right here is compatible with your Switch, your Xbox, your phone, your PC, your PlayStation, and not only that, your Switch in dock mode. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's take this out of the box and wait a minute. Was this headset packaged backwards? I'm not too sure, but that's okay. So you get your user guide, your H9 user guide right here. Obviously, the foldable pamphlet right here that tells you how to set up your headset. And just to let you guys know, this headset has 7.1 surround sound. All right, man, this headset's pretty light. Okay. All right, so there it is. Look at that, the little FIFINE happy face on the other side as well. Don't mind my greasy hands all over the headset already. All right, you got a little cushion here. Okay. The material's okay. You know, this headset goes for $37.99 on Amazon. So this would be considered a budget headset, a headset under $50. And you get this braided cable, as you guys can see right here. On one end, you get the audio jack. More than likely, that's because you gotta attach it to the other. What happened here? All right, okay, that's fine. All right, the box opened up from the wrong end. But let's take it out through there. All right, so let's talk about the inline controller. So the inline controller has the 7.1. This is actually 7.1 virtual surround sound. There's two buttons for raising up the volume on the actual headset, as you guys can see right here in the insignia, and also on the microphone itself. The bottom buttons are actually to lower the volume on both items. And on the side, you actually have this toggle switch that allows you to mute the actual microphone. You push it down, you turn off your mic, you push it up, you got a hot mic now, so watch it what you're saying. And on the other end, you have a USB type A connector, and you actually get a 124-inch braided cable. That's long enough to plug it on the back of your PC, connect it to your console. Okay, so the mic element is a condensed microphone, which is omnidirectional. The microphone sensitivity is -42 dBs. You want that bass to kick in? With the 50mm drivers, you'll be immersed in all the fire and anything that has to do with those lows. To adjust the headset, you just pull on the sides and you're able to adjust the height that you're more comfortable playing with. So now let's talk about the comfort of the headset itself. You do get this pleather type of band on the top of the headset. I myself, I'm not too much of a fan of pleather because remember, when it gets hot, you start sweating profusely, and this is gonna start getting a little yucky. But other than that, it's made out of pretty soft material. And on the ear cups, you get the same type of deal as on the headset itself. Although around the ear cups, I do feel like the material is a little bit more stiffer, and it's not as consistent as it is on the top part. This might be just a manufacturer issue. Other than that, it does feel soft to the touch. It does have the pleather material. FIFINE, for next time, just to let you guys know, use a breathable material when you're creating over the ear cups because of the fact that a breathable material works a lot better, especially when you start sweating, and it feels a lot more comfortable around your ears. And on the right side, obviously you get the same type of material. And the only thing that I can tell that I'm kind of worried about with this particular headset is these wires here on the side. As you guys can see, I'm kind of worried that there's gonna be a point where you overstretch. Well, you cannot overstretch it here, but they might get tangled on something, and if you pull on it, you're gonna rip it out of the actual connection, and there goes your 40 bucks. But then again, this is a budget headset, so I feel that maybe hiding the wires and stuff like that takes a little bit more time, which would increase the cost of the headset itself. Other than that, I think the headset looks amazing. Now, let's test it out and see if it sounds amazing. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think of the FIFINE Ampligame H9 gaming headset with the actual detachable mic? We're gonna go ahead and test out the microphone, and I will let you guys know how good or how bad the headset actually sounds. Let's go ahead and start testing out the mic to see how well does it perform, how good does it sound, or how bad does it sound. But first, I'm gonna let you guys know how comfortable is this. So let's try this out, and okay, they're not as tight as I would like for it to be around my head, but then again, you don't want it squeezing on the side of your head. That's gonna make your head hurt. So I would say comfortable level, I would give it about a 7, closer to an 8 possibly. And that's just because I could already feel the material sticking to my head because I'm starting to sweat already. But let's go ahead and test out the mic. So let me know down in the comments below, how well do you think this mic sounds? I think it sounds really good, guys. FIFINE never seems to disappoint when it comes down to the actual microphone, because you guys already know they create amazing mics. So let's go ahead and start moving the microphone away from my mouth to see how far do I need to move it in order for you guys to barely hear me. So that's about 2 inches right there. Let's keep going. That's almost about 4 inches, as you guys can see right there. Let's just go ahead and twist it all the way to the back. And how do you guys think it sounds now? And it does have passive noise cancellation. I'm not too sure how well the noise cancellation is gonna work, depending on how loud it is, obviously. So let me go ahead and pump some music through the headset itself. I cannot play it for you guys, but you will be able to tell on my reaction of how well or how good the headset actually sounds. All right, here we go, guys. Got some music flowing in. There's no lows just yet. Let's turn on that 7.1 surround sound. Ooh. Okay, I could already tell on this headset, if you raise it up a little bit too loud, it does sound distorted. But then again, you don't want to blow out your eardrums, right? So now let's go back to the actual audio and continue to see if we could find anything in there that can potentially make this a make or break deal. So stereo mode, 7.1 virtual surround sound. So guys, to my surprise, with the virtual 7.1 surround sound, the actual lows are lowered. You cannot hear it as clear as when you have it in stereo mode. So here it is in stereo mode. No distortion, guys. I'm fully blasting it. There's no distortion in stereo mode. Hey, no copyright, no copyright. All right, guys, there it is, the Ampligame H9. Fine. Yeah, the only complaint I have is is the ear cups. That's about it. But guys, like I said during the actual test of the audio, if you leave it in stereo mode when you're listening to music, it sounds great. You could blast the entire thing, and guess what? There's no distortion whatsoever. But if you do use it on the virtual 7.1 surround sound, then you're gonna hear some distortion. I'm not too sure why the issue might be. It might have to do with the surround sound. But other than that, guys, I feel that this is a great budget headset for anyone looking for something that's under $50 and is really on a budget and doesn't want to go wireless and they don't mind having it wired. This is a headset to go with. All right, guys, so the actual headset does work with the PS5, but you have to use the USB type A connection. So that means that you're still able to use the 7.1 surround sound, virtual surround sound adapter that comes with the headset itself. Now, after trying out the actual 3D effects, I could still hear the 3D effects working, because if you guys remember, the actual 3D effects are built into the hardware and not the headset. The headset just helps the hardware out to give you that 3D effect or the 3D feel when you have the headset on. So as far as it actually goes for the actual Xbox, now if you want to use the actual headset with the Xbox, you're gonna have to disconnect it from the actual USB adapter and connect it via the actual audio jack. Why is that? I'm not too sure. Xbox doesn't like these third-party connectors to be connected on the actual console. So the workaround for that is, hey, you don't want to let us join the party with the third-party adapter? We're gonna go in another route. We're gonna use the audio jack. Now, as far as the switch goes, you're able to use the USB adapter while it's docked and use the audio jack while you're actually gaming handheld. Now, as far as your phone goes, if you're like me and you have an iPhone, yeah, you cannot use this. But if you have an Android and it has an audio jack, bam, plug this sucker in and you're ready to go. All right, guys, so let me know down in the comments below, I got a mess of wires here. What do you guys think of the headset itself? $37.99 on Amazon. I'll drop the link down below. And if you do get it, come back to the video and let me know what are your thoughts on it. Whether they're good or they're bad. It doesn't matter. We're all here with a different opinion. And let's combine them and come to a medium of how well is the headset performing or how well did the headset perform. So if you're a dad, a gaming dad, looking for your next budget headset because you already blew the remainder of the budget you had for the year, don't forget to check out my latest video. But till next time, guys, I'm tEcK. Peace out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with so many headsets. I might just get